punched to the ground and stomped repeatedly. Video shows that's what happened to a Winston-Salem man while on the job at his downtown pizza shop.
In 12 Investigates, our Devontae McKenneth has new footage from that night at Brothers Pizzeria.
Michael Scotto de Frega says the aftermath of getting stomped repeatedly has been the worst part of this entire thing. He went to work that night thinking everything was going to be normal, and it was, that is, until a fight broke out inside the restaurant.
You know, that whole 5 minutes, I have to say, probably was, in reality, almost seemed like an hour long. You know, it would not stop, it seems like.
New video from the back of the restaurant looks typical for a weekend. 2:30 in the morning on December 5th, a late night crowd ready for a bite to eat. Take note of this guy with his hands up. He's our suspect, now facing misdemeanor assault charges. Fast forward the video, two women exit the restroom area and approach a man sitting at the table. Tensions flare and you can see one of the women being pushed back. Not too long after, owner Michael Scotto de Frega hears the beginning of the chaos and rushes in to break things up.
You're trying to contain it, and no matter what you do, you know, it's not working.
While he's in the middle of the crowd, our suspect shoves a woman in the face. Michael says, as jarring as this may be, it wasn't his only concern.
I happened to look down and I seen a handgun just pretty much, you know, sliding across the floor. And at that point, you know, everybody was scurrying to get the gun.
The crowd got the gun out the restaurant, and Michael thought at this point it had to be over. But here's our suspect entering once again. He walks up behind Michael and punches him in the head. He struggles and falls to the floor before his head is stomped into the ground over and over.
You hit me in the face, I go down, it's done. But I mean, you continued.
This is when he blacks out as emotion is being tattooed in his memory.
After I fell at one point, it was just foggy. I just remember seeing the anger in his face while I was on the floor, and then after that, that was it. When I was looking at him, I was just wondering in my head at that point, like, why is this guy so angry at me?
It's a distant, foggy memory nowadays, sometimes a toss-up between a good day or bad. The worst part of this?
1014, we now have a subject passed out on the floor. EMS is en route.
A concussion as the end result.
I have to every day wake up and not know that if it's going to be a good day or a bad day as far as like my mental state goes, because sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
Police got our suspect when he turned himself in 11 days later. 23-year-old Brandon Sessoms didn't spend much time in jail, if any at all. Police say he was given a $10,000 bond and immediately bonded out. Instead of jail, it could have been a trip to the hospital. Michael says he was very close to pulling his own gun.
Yes, my life was in danger, but at the same time, it's a 23-year-old, you know? I'm glad I didn't drill.
From start to finish, Michael doesn't let that night get to him much. He just wants to know why this commotion led to this concussion.
Punishment needs to be done, because at the end of the day, you know, they're just gonna go out and do it again. He did that to me, and he had no motive, you know? Imagine if he has a motive, what he's gonna do to somebody else.
Just confirming we have an ambulance coming to the call on West 4th.
10 further, coming to 18 to the pizzeria on 4th.
Michael has upgraded security protocols for his restaurant, even adding more cameras inside. We did reach out to Sessoms for a comment, and he wanted to speak to his lawyer first, but we have yet to hear back. In Winston-Salem, I'm Devontae McKenneth, WXII 12 News.